I want to record catching a fish. Typically what I do, I just find a rock, wrap my paracord around it. Good enough for Canada. Fishing turned into a paddle, actually, on account of I only got 2 little nibbles and nothing. Well, the cool thing is that I have no idea how you fell over or why you fell over. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful morning here. Calm and quiet and beautiful. I'm going to get out fishing. I actually somewhat slept longer than I thought I would. I didn't have the greatest sleep last night, actually. Normally I sleep amazing, period. I just sleep amazing. I'm a good sleeper. But it was so quiet last night. This fall and nature's getting ready for winter, so it wasn't, there was no like continuous sound. I need like ambient sound. Usually when I'm out here, I enjoy the fact that you know, nature makes sounds, and that's just so pretty right there. There was no constant sound last night, so it took me a really long time to fall asleep, and it also took me, once I did fall asleep, I kept waking up because there was nothing, no white noise. We're up. We're definitely going to go for a paddle. Bringing all the fishing stuff, we're going to go for a fish. I'm not really hungry right now, and not really craving a coffee right this second either. So we're going to go out and fish. But wow. What beauty. Just like glass. We're just going to glide across that in patches. She's so light. We're just going to and move down. We'll breathe and we'll float. Anyways. Okay. I don't know. Look at this. Where's my net? Gotta shout out my buddy Greg from work, who lent me this wicked net, because look at that. Holy cow. Here I was thinking I wasn't gonna, holy smokes. Oh my God, this has another hook in it. Oh, poor little guy. Oh my goodness. Wow, check out that smallie. Holy cow. Holy cow, we did it. We got one on video. We got one on video. I'm gonna have to use the degorger for that guy. Beautiful fish. All right, let's get you back in that net, back in the water, so that I can get that out of you. Well, I think we're in it. You're okay, buddy. You're okay, buddy. All right, let's get you this rod back here now. Oh my goodness, what a bungle. What a bungle we're in right now. All because I wanted to catch recording of me catching a fish. What the f is going on here? Which I managed to get, except that we've got a Category 5 bungle going on here. Hey, buddy. What's up, bud? Okay, you just hang out there. I'm gonna get my pliers out. That was wicked. I finally did her. And like, we didn't just get a teeny one, man. We got like a halfway decent sizer there. I don't have a scale, or I would, oh, there we go, okay. Well, thank you. You just spat it out all on your own. I would weigh it. That's quite disturbing, though, that it has, or had, I guess, a hook in it. I'm gonna have to deal with that after I deal with this fish. Anyways, the purpose of this trip is not to eat fish. The purpose of this trip is just to catch them. So, come here, little buddy. Thanks again, my buddy Greg, hooking me up with the net. Lost mine. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Thank you, buddy. You're pretty spotty, so see ya. You good? You're good. Good job. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We did what I wanted to do. Basically, this entire trip was like planned and based around catching and getting a fish on camera, because I obviously have not done that. But now I've got this incredible bungle that I'm going to deal with. So we'll catch you in a minute. Sausages are done. Eggs. But while they're going, we are going to cut up these sausages. I typically don't ever even do like a breakfast like this unless I'm with people. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going for a couple of days. It's not, we'll throw those in. Why not? I don't need to worry about my food, oh, golly, going bad or anything. Let's do something fun that we don't normally do out here. So I thought, chuck it in the old bucket. Let's make ourselves a wicked breakfast out here. Eggs are done. Now we're just gonna warm up the naan here. Chipotle. How can you have anything super good and delicious without chipotle, hot sauce, cheese, maple syrup, questionable coffee. She'll play. She'll play. Oh, wow, does that ever look delicious. Like, look at that. How delicious does that look? Coffee, breakfast, nature. You couldn't ask for more. It turned out so well. Now I'm fixing to eat it. All right. Special shout out today. I want to do a thank you to the person who made all of these videos possible, made all of these trips possible, made my summer absolutely incredible, and that is Greg at the Organic Boat Shop. He is who I purchased my canoe through, sorry. It is a Rheaume 15-foot Prospecteur in kevlar with carbon trim, mango 2.0 patches. She's had a plethora of names, by whatever you want to call her. He is who I got her through and made all of these trips possible. Without that boat, I would never have been able to make any of these videos. I would never have been able to get out here. If you are in the market for a canoe, interested in one, and it doesn't even just have to be for this. I mean, it could be just a simple paddling at your cottage, or Mama and Papa's cottage, or anything. You just want to put it in the river by your house. I hit up Greg at the Organic Boat Shop. He is super knowledgeable, incredible. He will get you into your dream boat. He'll help you find what is your dream boat. Anything, your experience, what you do, what you want it for. He will absolutely get you into the boat that is most appropriate and best suits your needs and what you are going to be doing. He also sells a variety: paddles, PFDs, transportation bundles, barrels, you name it. Paddles, I think I might have already said that, but if I didn't, whatever, I said it again. Whatever you need, whatever your needs are for not just this, but paddling in general, being out on the water. He does a whole whack of training courses as well. If you want to, I believe it's the ORKCA. I might have said that wrong. The words might be wrong, but the Ontario Canoe and Kayak, or Recreational Canoe and Kayak Association paddling. He does all of that sort of thing too. So if you're interested in anything when it comes to that, hit up Greg at the Organic Boat Shop. Super knowledgeable, super friendly. He's a man of all trades. Whatever your needs are, he will hook you up. And he definitely hooked me up, and I super appreciate it. He also sells thwarts, yokes, seats, canoe parts, whitewater, all of that sort of fun stuff. So yeah, he definitely helped me out, and these trips he made my summer amazing, because I had a super light boat that I was able to take anywhere, fired on the truck, got me to where I wanted to go, and y'all guys have seen it. Y'all guys are watching the videos of it. So Greg, the Organic Boat Shop, I'll put his link and his website down in the description, and yeah, hit him up, all your canoe needs. All right, well, we just came out here again, took another cast, and ooh, come here, buddy. Oh, probably should have. Where's the net? Oh, you swallowed that. Oh, actually no. Where's the net? Where's the pliers? Where's the pliers? What the heck? Okay, so I like this Jordan Lee rod. I really do. My buddy lent it to me. But here's what I will tell you. Normally I use my ugly stick, and that's what I lost, what I got replaced. However, there you go, dude. There you go. Halfway is decent. Oop. Anyways, point that I was making, the Jordan Lee rod. Every time, maybe it's something I'm doing, which is, innately possible too. Every time I reel in a fish, this thing just bungles around the top of it. And it's not really like I'm doing a whole lot different. In fact, I'm not doing anything different with this rod than I do with my ugly stick. But every time I reel a fish in, it gets all caught up around the end of it. So, sorry, Rob. I appreciate you lending me this rod. And I'm probably it's probably operator error. I can almost guarantee it's operator error. In fact, Rob's probably like, you noob. No! Why did I give our rookie my good rod? But every time I get a fish in, it just, see, I didn't even do anything just now. And she's all kinds of messed up around the end. Oh, I actually thought that went into a tree. Alright, we're gonna move on from this spot right here. do this to get all the dirt off of my anchors so that I don't really bring a lot of muck and whatnot up with it, because if not, if you don't do that, you can get hella dirty. Dude. I don't even know what you just did. Oh, nope, that didn't help. Oh, yep. There you go, buddy. Look at him. He just the baby. Just a little baby one. Okay. Relax. Don't do it when you're gonna go through it. Relax. Don't do it when the moment comes. Don't worry, I'm not gonna poke you in the eye. There you go. Just a baby one. Oh shit. Okay, well, guess on. Okay, that was like the tiniest fish that I've ever caught. Maybe not like in my entire life, but definitely today. That was just the baby one. Man, headwinds suck sometimes. But that was the whole purpose as to why I bought this double blade, and it works out great. I literally just threw my anchor down and was fixing to gun a fish, and then heard a boat coming and was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just hang out here for a minute. And then literally, I mean, I wish I still had the camera going, because it was just zero stoppage whatsoever. I actually had to bust my paddle out while attached to my anchor and turn myself so that I would take the waves bow, stern, whatever, the front of the boat, that I would take them on that way instead of sideways, because I probably wouldn't have dumped, but well, I would have been puckered, that's for sure, because they were huge. Like, I was after he drove by, and I just, and again, all three of them on the boat waved at me, and it's like, I don't, it's not like I have a camel colored boat and you can't see it. I mean, it's yellow, okay? It's yellow. You can definitely see it from a fair distance away. The whole purpose, well, not the whole purpose, one of the reasons I got the yellow color was because you can see it from a distance. Not to mention how, I mean, I'm in white currently, white shirt, and anyways, they're throwing my paddle up. I also caught another, previous to that person and those people, I actually had caught another fish too. So I moved from one side to the other. When I was on the left side of the little river there, or tributary, whatever you want to call it. Ah, look, that rock wall is pretty cool. Well, you know what? The wind's giving me a little bit of a push. I'll just cast, and then, by the time the old Cinco sinks down, I'll be darn near it. So, as luck would have it too, I heard a boat coming. So I'm like, oh crap, that boat's all right. And I was kind of far out into the middle, so I thought, okay, I'll move for this boat. And I start reeling in, and next thing I'm like, oh my goodness, am I snagged again? Oh no, it's a fish. So now, on top of the wind blowing me in one direction, this boat coming, and now I got a fish on my line. I didn't get I couldn't have even gotten the camera going if I wanted to, between the fish flipping and flopping around and this boat coming up. And yeah, I think I'll stick to this little Narrows area here by camp. There's a couple bays up yonder, a hairlift, that I'll probably go check out afterwards. But I think I'll just stick to in here because there's not very many motorboats and motorboats traffic in this area, which I think is probably better, because given the fact that every one today that I have encountered, I did yesterday on my way in here, their sole purpose is to dump you, and we've already done that once this summer. I don't plan to want to do it again. So there's that. That's so pretty out there. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, we are, just about to sit. Well, not just about to sit. Clearly we are sitting. Got the fire going. Got the lasagna done. It's kind of like lasagna soup, but regardless, it is done. And I actually took a sneak bite already, and it is the best that I have done all summer. This is probably my third or fourth time having lasagna. I did a lot. It's one of my favorite dinners for back here. After as many trips as I've done and as much dehydrated meals as I've eaten this summer, or at home dehydrated meals that I've eaten this summer, I wouldn't say got it down to a science, but definitely better than it was. I have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Enjoying the fire, enjoying the view. Last night here, we, golly, holy cow. Go home tomorrow, and, yeah, that, we'll see how tonight goes, the rest of the evening, but I'm just gonna kind of chill and, relax and just take it in. Take it in. Look how beautiful that is. Can't get over that sky. Look at that. What a perfect evening.